Let me put him in here. Oh, I got anything else in here? Oh, you're from. Oh, that's where Robert's from. Okay, I got that mixed up. My bad. So you're from California, Robert. So you a Cali girl? Let me ask though, how was it must have been super fun though, California back in the 80s. Like, I would have loved to have either gone to like New York or California back in the 80s. It just seemed like a really fun place. And but then again, to me, that's the problem though. Is like I know like the 80s seems like a really fun era, but then I gotta remember there was like tons of kids that were bored out of their mind during the 80s because they lived in really small Midwestern towns or rural Southern towns, you know. Heck, even towns like probably in like Dakota or something, you know, like they're away from the city, so they're kind of missing out. And I always feel bad for those kids because I'm like, they missed out on like the in and out of the like one of the coolest eras of the US and of England too, like the UK, because the UK was popping during the 80s. Let's see. Just in case, I'm gonna put both of these out for you. Put this back, 'cause I know you like the kitty. I need to find a way to make her stand though. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. I need to come up with what do you call it? Like a wired doll stand. I've seen some tutorials on how to make that. I need to try and make that. I found that video I found. Let me see. Also, let me show you guys what we're making today. So, Jung's husband, my husband. Jung doesn't have a husband. He is the husband. My brain, I swear. Oh, the barrel looks so cute on your desk. I know. I really love how she looks. Cause and let's see. I also don't know if this is popping up on the camera, but I stained her cheeks. Can you see like that bit of pink popping up? That's actually from watercolor. It's much more visible in a photo. I took a really cute photo of her and posted it on Instagram because finally I posted. And that weird? It's like, you know, like young kids posting on Instagram these days. Can't get off social media. Here I am, haven't posted since May, and I'm like, I really need to post. I really do though, at least for the crochet, you know. Oh my god, my poor personal Instagram, I don't think I've posted that in months. Oh, you know what? I think I did post the dinosaur earring though. I didn't post that on the main crochet, but I think I did post it on my personal one, I believe. Oh, the pink cheeks, cute, yeah. Oh, and I have another one in the making. Here is the like heads already done. I feel like this one was a little bit, you can see the pink a little bit better because like there's no shadows like blocking it out when I showed on camera. But yeah, I got another one in the making, but this time I want to be able to have the hat where I can just plop the hat on and take it off. That way they can have like, she can have like different hats. Because you know, like fall's gonna be coming up, and like a little scarecrow straw hat. Of course, technically she'd probably still need to hold a sunflower though, because like that's like the epitome of like fall flowers or sunflowers. But I'm also thinking to make my mom one where she's holding a giant rose, because you know we had this like rose that I made a while back and it's like the same size. So I'm thinking like have her hold like this like kind of rose. That would be so stinking cute. I know my mom would love that. And put that back over here. Let me show you the picture of what we're making. This character is called I believe Jangmang? Yeah, Janmang. Yeah, Janmang Luffy. Janmang Luffy. It's like a friend of Pororo, which is the penguin. And we're doing this particular one today. More like, oh, you know what? I should have put a part 1. I totally forgot to put part 1. It's kind of like, I think they're like a beaver or something. But I even asked Jong, like if the coworker, does she want the little string of snot coming out of her nose? And she said, yes, that is the most important part. And I'm like, what the heck? Thankfully though, they're not as pins because last time she ordered a pin from me, and it was something that I thought was supposed to be a keychain because it was like a very big item, but turns out no, she just wanted a giant pin. And I'm thinking, oh god, is she gonna wear this as a pin of like little snot dangling out? But no, thankfully, she wants it as a figurine. So that means I have to just make the feet really flat, put some wire up in the body to help it stay straight. And let me see what else. And since it's gonna be a figurine, I think I was originally just gonna do like a quick little chain for like the little string of snot, but I'm thinking to do wire wrapping. I think that'll be better because then I can kind of like make it stay in place, like that little S-curve line it's got going on in the picture. We probably won't be done with it today though. We'll probably barely get maybe the head done. But I'm kind of like finally learning to take the streams a little bit slower, not try to like rush to get something fully done. Just like work on it little by little. Because I have noticed lately my chat has started to increase a lot, and it's been like really hard to like get my projects done. But then again, that's kind of the point of streaming though, because I've noticed every other streamer, they work on like the same thing over multiples of streams, and I'm like, you know what? I think that's how I should do it. I stop stressing about it and like just take it slow. Because I don't know, I'm trying to be like Louis, because somehow Louis will get his project done within a 3-hour stream, and I'm just like, bro, how? But then again, I do remember he works with the like regular size yarn, and his projects are quite small actually. They're like, they fit in your palm, but it's with the regular size yarn. While me, I'm trying to make something bigger, but I'm actually doing probably technically more rounds, I think, to make it up to the same size as his little projects turn out. It's like, yeah, the bear took quite a while to make. Oh, and I missed yesterday's stream because I didn't realize yesterday was a holiday. Yesterday was Kwangbokjeol, which is the National Liberation Day, which is basically like North Korea's 4th of July, basically like when they got freed from the Japanese occupation. So John got that the day off. So basically got like a 3-day weekend, so that was really nice. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. Like yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna stream. Let's spend this time together. Goodness, I'm gonna keep yawning. That's, to be fair, is because I went to the gym earlier and my god, am I wiped out. I also learned the hard way, I have barely touched my triceps. I actually finally, because now I'm trying to use like machines like the cable machine, and I looked up like tricep, you know, like exercise for the cables, and I'm thinking for everything else I can go up to, usually depending on what the exercise is, either 10, 15, even maybe sometimes 20 kilograms with arm exercises, but with the triceps it was 5 kilograms max. I couldn't go anymore. I was like, and I could feel it right away. I was like, ooh, this has been a spot that has not been touched in years. You know, a muscle group. To be fair, I hear people usually neglect their triceps. Like, oh, Music Froggy! Wait, will you use pipe cleaner for the snot? Oh no, the pipe cleaner would be too big. Though pipe cleaner would be really good, I think, for like a regular size amigurumi. Like you just need to like do like 60 and crochet in the magic circle and do like a bunch of rounds. Like that would be skinny enough and just stick some pipe cleaner in there. But the pipe cleaner would be way too big. But I have kind of like how I did like this, right? Like the little wire stem. Like this is like the perfect thickness. I'll just use this wire and just wrap with the white yarn, and that'll be perfect. I just gotta, oh god, I'm gonna have to like make a nostril I can glue it up in. Or actually, wait, no, better yet, I'll probably leave an little tidbit of unwrapped wire and try to fold that inside the nose so it doesn't come out. But how you doing, Music Froggy? We're trying to make I keep forgetting what this name is. I know it's like loopy, but there's like 2 versions, and she wants the Dangmang loopy version, which is this little character. We're making this, and she said the little string of snot is super important. This is for my husband's coworker, another commission. Let me see. Oh, did I finish? Sorta. I had to kind of like do it quickly. My poor boys still don't have no feet. But this is a Totoro, and I kind of messed up. I accidentally, when I was trying to like glue real quickly the belly on, I glued it up super high so you can't even really see his mouth. His mouth is kind of covered. But I got another like version in the making though, to be a little bit bigger, because I feel like this was a bit too small, because I had to embroider the eyes. But at least the ears turned out perfect. The arms, I really like how the arms turned out. And the leaf, I actually crocheted over wire to make it crinkled like it is in the pictures. Oh no, really? You're allergic to roses? Oh, that sucks. Oh wait, that then means actually crochet roses are actually best for you then. I actually never thought of it like that, actually. Crocheting roses is like perfect for somebody who is allergic to roses but still wants a bouquet of roses, actually. That's really, because have you ever seen like people who do like the they will still take thin yarn, but they do like the really big like life-size flowers. That takes a long ass time to do though. Because they're using basically the same weight of yarn that I'm working with now, but they're making like a big rose. But because of that though, they look way more realistic, especially if they do the watercolor staining. And yo, I'll be like, sometimes I'm like, wait, that was crocheted. Like if you look, you know, just scrolling through Instagram, I'm like thinking it's just a picture of a bouquet of flowers. I'm like, oh wait, no, those were crocheted. Yeah, especially when you do like any kind of, either use the powder or the I found out they use fabric dye, I believe. Like they get this fabric dye powder and they mix it with water and that's what they stain it with. Me, I'm just using watercolors over here. I'm doing wonderful. I hope you are too. I am doing good. I spent the last hour though trying to fix this darn mic. It's not really the mic. It's really more Streamlabs, because if I jiggle the, you know, USB cord, anywhere else on the computer I record is gonna still be fine. But something about Streamlabs, when you do that, you have to like remove the mic, re-add it, put back your filters, which I have to. It's definitely good to keep a second version of your mic on there with the filters, because once you delete it, even if you copy the filters, it just won't paste. So you have to like keep that on there. So I have like a backup mic with the filters on there that I just keep to copy them. And what else? And it turns out when I had re-added the mic earlier, or like back into the computer, it reset to 82% volume instead of 100%, and that was like, so my audio was still coming out really garbled and like canned and cutting off. And I was like, what the heck? I did everything I normally do. Why is it still? And I was really worried maybe we accidentally stepped on the USB and it was like broken for good. Turns out no, just because it did that, it was too low of a volume, so it was like messing everything up. But once I put it back to 100%, then all the filters worked like magic. You see, I wish I could crochet that small. I'm going to learn. Yes, Froggy, you can do it. I'm like trying not to slam my table though, because like it will make the camera shake. But yeah, you can start with I think, do you have access to sport weight yarn or maybe even fingering yarn? I think fingering yarn might be a good start, because I think working with fingering yarn is still not too small. I forgot what kind of hook size people normally use with fingering yarn, but for amigurumi though, it would be quite small, like maybe a 2.75. But yeah, just start there, because you can still make some really cute small amigurumi with just sport weight yarn. Let me show you what I made with sport weight yarn. They're like kind of like bigger than this a little bit, like bigger than this size, but it was like quicker to make, to be honest, because it you know, obviously took less yarn. Where's my little dragon? It's like way at the bottom of my Instagram, because this is like, I think from like 2015. I posted the picture later, but this is like from the craft fair me and my mom did. Like, see, like these are pretty small, right? They're like big chunky, they're not chunky though, but they're like ornament size keychains. They're like, yeah, about like this big. But it was with the sport weight yarn. Look how small they turned out. And I would like make the little, I don't know if you can see the little hot cocoa. But yeah, I was able to do that with all sport weight yarn. Wait, that type of, yeah, that's where I got it from. Yeah, I just love this yarn, but it's sport weight version. That's the exact one I used, because that's the neon one, right? Oh, I just wish they had more color options though. That's the only problem, is that they were very limited. That's actually why, I think that is why I started splitting my yarn, because they didn't have that many colors in sport weight, which really sucks, because that same brand, I just love this yarn, has so many colors that I really love that selection, because it's like just so many colors to choose from. But for some reason, the sport weight is just like this very limited, like what, 10 colors, I think, which I really hate though. I wish they just had all of it, like all of the what do you call it, colors that you get with the regular yarn, and the cotton too, because even the cotton is like, it has more, but it's still very limited, you know. But yeah, and actually it was really easy like working with that yarn, because it's just a little bit thinner than worsted weight, so it really wasn't that difficult to work with. And I think when you start to work with that, like you go a little bit smaller, and then maybe after that you can work on baby or fingering yarn, because I know baby yarn can be really thin. And if you actually have I Just Love This yarn, that yarn does split. I actually made, like back during our Discord call, I made this just to show Alex. This was made with the not Karen. This was made with I Just Love This yarn, the red one. But I was showing like this is how small it would turn out with a 1.4. This is like a single strand of that, so it does split. Like the yarn, yeah, the cotton yarn can split a lot. The only problem with splitting the cotton yarn though is that, oh my god, though, if you're not careful, it just disintegrates when you pull too hard on it. It's not so bad crocheting with, but it's a lot when you're trying to sew it up. Like, whenever I'm trying to sew limbs or something, it's just, oof. I don't like it as much, but I love how it looks. That's what my penguin is made of. Where's he at? This is the very light blue from the I Just Love This cotton. You might recognize the color maybe. But yeah, it's such a really matte softness to it that I really do like about it. So it is, see it's possible to crochet with it, just you have to like treat it with kid gloves. And then the Karen Simply Soft does split, but it can get like annoying though because it really loves to get tangled. But if you like take your time, do it slowly. Especially like when it gets bunched up like this. Well, this is the milk cotton, so it's not that bad. But yeah, with Karen Simply Soft, you want to like pull these bunches down a lot quicker than I do. And with the milk cotton, I can let it get really bunched up because it's fine, because it's not gonna tangle up like the acrylic did. But I use that brand. I just love this cotton. It's so soft for blankets. Oh my goodness, I cannot imagine though how expensive that would have to be for a blanket. Because I remember, like, at least for me, I was thinking, dang, this milk cotton is like really expensive though, but man, it looks good for amigurumi. And then thinking making a whole blanket with that, my wallet would cry. But it would be like the softest freaking blanket though. Because it is, I really like how soft it is. And it does really look really cute when you split it. And also that's the thing, when you split your yarn, you don't necessarily have to work with just one strand. You can actually take a strand out and then just work with like the leftover 3 or 4, depending on how many strand, like what ply the yarn is. Because you can have like a worsted weight yarn, right? And it would be like 8 ply. Like you would get 8 little tiny strands out of it. There was like a Red Heart brand, is like one of the more nicer lines from it. And I have like this cool multicolored brown that I like to use for donuts. The only problem is though is that you get really tiny strands from it. So I have to use like 2 strands just to equal one of these. Like just one of this. But the good thing about that though is that actually then if I want to do micro crochet with it, it's good to do that. So I need to find more of that actually, maybe when I go to America, see if I can find if that brand of Red Heart has more colors to work with. Ooh, it's about $50 to $100 to make one Afghan with that yarn. My gosh. Dang. That is expensive. Yeah, definitely buy yarn when it's on sale. That's actually how I got like a bunch of this really cool orange yarn. I forgot where is it at? Oh, it's somewhere in a box. I had originally bought it for Ryan to make the Cacao Ryan guy. He's like this little lion character. I really need to make him though, but I'm so intimidated by how perfect his shape is because he's hard to draw. He's hard to recreate. Have you ever noticed how like when characters are like super simple, like they just have like really round shapes, but they're really hard to recreate? Like it's really hard to get the proportions just right. I'll show you what he looks like though. Let me go to Cacao Talk real quick. Because he's one of the Cacao friends from Cacao Talk. And he's so freaking cute though. Wait, let me turn this down. That might be the problem, I think, when I try to show the camera. But he's this like little lion character. He's so cute. I love like this like little emote. The cheering emote. Where's my other one I really like from him? Oh, the tummy pat. Just patting his tummy. But he's really super hard to recreate though. Oh, this is my favorite winter one. Where'd it go? Like when he's like looking up at the snow. Oh, he's so cute. I finally got like the pillow hug one. I see this picture of Ryan a ton and I never knew it was a sticker. But I was so happy that I found it. But yeah, I love this character so much. He's just so stinking adorable. Shoot, I gotta turn the brightness back up so I can actually see the chat. There we go. I think that's what I like about this cotton, not cotton, this milk cotton yarn is that It's like only $1.40 when I buy it. Though actually recently I've seen it for like $1.20, which sucks because I can't buy any more because because freaking AliExpress doesn't take PayPal. Why? I really wish they did though. Because my US debit card has expired. Oh and I'm not even going in October. Because I was asking my bank if they can maybe mail it here, but they haven't messaged me back. And I'm just like, great. And apparently they haven't sent one either to my mom's phone. I was even gonna ask my mom. I was like, hey, did they send a new card in? Because that's the address that they're supposed to send a card to, is the home address. Because that's the address that I opened the account with back when I was still living at home. And they said they never sent one, so I think you have to go to the bank to request one now. It used to be they would send you a card like a couple weeks before it expired at least, so that way by the time it expired you had a new card you can already use. And for some reason they didn't do that this time. I don't know, it could be because maybe Corona messed some stuff up. But I was like wondering, are they willing to send it? Or if I can just have them send it to my parents' home and I can then somehow, I don't know how this would work without like getting my information stolen, but it's like, is there a way like you can have your family like send the credit card? No, because I would only need the numbers and stuff if I was going to do online shopping. But I'm kind of like, I feel like that's like risky to send that information over line. But I also feel like it's risky to actually mail the card too, right? Like, because someone could just open that up and take my card. Why AliExpress doesn't take freaking PayPal? If they had just taken PayPal, it would be so much easier. Maybe I need to find like another site that sells this brand of milk cotton, but takes PayPal. The sad thing is that actually, wait, no, because Amazon doesn't take PayPal either, because they sell this yarn on Amazon. But oh my god, they way overcharge on Amazon for this yarn. It's ridiculous. It's only 50 grams. It's not worth it. Even like actually when you're doing like regular amigurumi, you probably gotta buy like a couple of these because they're so small. But for me though, it's fine because they have like one strand has like 5 tiny strands. Oh my god, I can hear that bug again. That's a cicada, I think. There's like a cicada on the laundry room window door. Like he scared the crap out of me when I walked in there to go throw something away, and like boom, I just see this big old bug on the window. I didn't realize cicadas were that huge. Oh my god, he's being so loud. Maybe I should shut the door. The only problem is though, I really need a cross breeze though, because then it gets like super hot in the kitchen and everything. At least if I have the window open, like in both the laundry room and here, there's like a cross breeze through the apartment, and that kind of helps cool off everything else a little bit. Okay, I think he finally shut up. Yay! Temporary, that little memi. That's what they call them here in Korea, memi. That's like for cicada. I almost actually picked brown yarn for this, but then I had taken a closer look at the picture, but it turns out their nose and feet are like a really dark purple. And hopefully this purple's dark enough. I feel like technically it should be like an even darker purple, but this is the darkest I got, so I hope she's okay with this. Because it wasn't brown. I got like some little... Oh, I just realized I forgot to post the going live thing on my Discord. I'm going to do that real quick. I knew I forgot something. Let me see, do you always split your yarn to crochet those cute amigurumi? Yes, I do! That's basically what I do. Like, I haven't really found a consistent, like, yarn that's like this thin. I mean, I guess I could get like a bunch of like, you know, embroidery floss. But that's the thing though, if you think about it, because embroidery floss is sold in really tiny skeins, right? But like when I get something like big, like this is a yarn I use. You probably maybe seen on the internet somewhere. Like, look how big this is. Well, I mean, it's not that big in terms if you're making like regular amigurumi. But like, this is like 50 grams, and just one string of this is 5 tiny strands. So it's like, I got yarn for days. So thankfully thankfully I won't run out. But I didn't get all the colors though, that's the thing. There's some colors that I kind of wish I could get now. When I look on there, I'm like, I should have ordered those a while back before my freaking card expired. Yeah, I need to find a place where I can buy this without a debit card, if I can like use PayPal, because my PayPal's connected to my bank anyway. Let's try to get this, but yeah. Because even the acrylic, even the, like, the Care and Simply Soft, the cotton, like from the I Just Love This Yarn, I Just Love This Cotton, and I Just Love This Yarn, I use, like, one strand. Oh, if you want, I have, like, some I Just Love This Yarn, like the red I showed you earlier, but I have it unsplitted. Let's see. I think technically one string is missing. Oh yeah, because I already split one before. So this is actually technically at 3 strings, but this is, yeah. This is the I Just Love This Yarn, the acrylic one. It's a lot less fuzzy than the Care and Simply Soft. The only thing is though, the Care and Simply Soft has like this, like this really, really nice sheen to it that I like. So I really like using like the gray for like metal and stuff, or like the red for like a cherry because it's like really shiny. Wait, how do you attach when you start to run out? Oh yeah, because I do run out a lot, so I'm always having to like reattach. There's like this really cool method where, have you seen like when you add new yarn, you pretend like you're gonna finish your stitch, but you finish it with the new strand of yarn? I'll show you when it gets to that point. Let me see, or let me see if I can like do a quick demo real quick after I split this. But yeah, this is the you can see it's a bit different though, because it's not like an actual string, kind of. Like, it's kind of like, think of like a thinner version of roving, I think. But see, the difference though, with the this cotton yarn though, the milk cotton, is actually when it's already one strand, it's still 2 very tiny strands wound together. And I think that's why this works better, and that's why it's less fuzzy, because it's its own stabilized string. I don't know if you can see. You can see it's like still technically 2 strands together. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to split the edge so you can see that this is like 2. It's kind of hard. The only problem is, see, I tried splitting this to see if I can crochet even smaller, but no. It's like the cotton, it like disintegrates as soon as I start to work with it. There, you can see it's like, it's actually technically like 2 strands, like really tightly wound together, so that's why it works. But the cotton though, both the cotton, like regular cotton, the acrylic, it's more like this. Now there actually might be acrylic brands out there. Yeah, I think the Red Heart one I used, the one I told you was like 8 strands, those are like their own like little wound up, because they still had like 2 little tiny strands wound together, because I didn't get any fuzziness from that. So some brands will actually be like that. It's just this particular brand, it is kind of like, you can see it's kind of like coming apart, beginning like when I squish it together, you can see like the fuzz of it a bit. But I mean, hey, I'm still able to crochet with it, so that's all that matters. But I'll show you what I mean though when I attach new yarn on. I used to actually, like if I was doing joined rounds, I would just try to change at the join. I don't know if you've ever tried, like when you go to change yarn at a joined round, like once you finish, before you chain one to continue, you actually pull that new string in, and then you chain one with the new string. That's usually how you do it with like joined rounds, but with continuous rounds though, you want that like seamless join. And I think this is like a fairly recent what do you call it, technique, I think, because I've never really seen any videos for this technique before, so I think it's like still fairly new, like it's only a few years old, I think, where you'd like half do a stitch, like you do half a stitch, like just before that last yarn over to complete your single crochet, you bring in the new yarn to complete the single crochet basically, and it looks so beautifully seamless you can't even tell, and then you just crochet over the old previous yarn tail to like secure it in. Let me see, Red Heart is good yarn, but it's hard on your hands, it can be rough to work with and rough on your skin. Wait, are you talking about the Super Saver? Because that's the thing is, yeah, and plus the Super Saver doesn't even split. This version of Red Heart I had used was a lot softer. I forgot what the line is called. It was one of their more expensive lines though. The problem is though, it didn't really have many colors to choose from, so I only had to sadly use that. Yes, it is kind of itchy. I used to actually use Red Heart all the time. It really, like, when you make amigurumi with Red Heart, it just doesn't look as good. Like, when I got cotton for the first time, I was like, oh my god. The thing is, though, this yarn, though, This is like the best acrylic yarn to use for for amigurumi. I feel like. I just love this yarn because I actually never really had my amigurumi look weird with it. It only looked weird when I used yarn like the Red Heart Super Saver or something. It always looked fine to me whenever I used that. A Karen Simply Soft. I mean, yeah, I've actually made quite a few things with the Karen Simply Soft that looked just fine. I think, yeah, the little baby bear witch that I made a long time ago, I think that was all mostly... I just love this yarn because it was really big and that would have been way too big to use my cotton for. Also, oh, you know what? I just forgot. I gotta, I keep forgetting to post the I went live message. I mean, we're not quite an hour in, so... They have a softer version, but it's still itchy to me. I wonder what's the version I used. Because it's more like, this version didn't really have many colors to choose from. I need to like see what the... I hope it wasn't limited edition, because that would suck. But it had like 8... I think it was like either 7 or 8 strands. And I was even like, I didn't even realize it was Red Heart actually when I first bought it. I was just looking for some brown yarn to use for donuts. And I saw this like multicolored brown, like it's like honey brown, light brown, kind of all like mixed together. So I thought, oh, this is perfect for like a realistic looking donut. Let me go add the Discord thingy real quick. I totally forgot about that. Ah, there we go. Oh no, that's Cicada. He's going at it again. I should, like, my first break I get, if he's still there, I'm gonna go shoo him away. I'm gonna, like, at least with the cicadas, if you tap on the window, they disappear really quick. But, not the beetles, though. The beetles like to stay. Oops. I didn't mean to bonk the mic. I wonder what version. Let me see if I can find what version of Red Heart it was, because I can't remember what the name was. But I remember it definitely wasn't Super Saver. It was very different. If I go to their... Like, go to Lovecrafts, let me see. Okay, yes, I got it. You want to accept cookies. Oh my god. Let me see. It may have been... Oh, I think it was Boutique. I remember the label looked kind of fancy. Yeah, Boutique Unforgettable. Yeah, it was Aaron. Wait. Let me see if I can find my brown in here. It might have been this. But I don't see the one I used, though. I don't see the color. Unless it just... Because that's more like a rainbow. So maybe it wasn't this? I thought it was, though, because it looked... I remember it kind of looked like that. Maybe it was just Red Heart Soft, but I don't think so. No, because Red Sea, it's like thick. But these are like very thin, fine strands. But it was Red Heart, though. Hmm. Maybe it was with Love? Come on. Oh my god, this thing. I just want to see the colors. Nope, it's not this either. I wonder what it was. I'm pretty sure it was Red Heart. At least I thought it was. I got it from Michael's, I think. I have to go see if I still had the label. Hopefully I didn't throw it away. I'm crossing my fingers. I still got it. Okay, now we just gotta... now we just gotta get to the black yarn. I almost was going to use just like a little bit of black yarn thinking, oh, I only need black yarn for the eyes. And then I realized, oh wait, I gotta do a head of hair. I gotta give her a little bob haircut. Unless maybe that particular color, but the boutique though looked familiar, like the label. So I hope I still have it. But I did throw away a lot of labels though. Or not threw away, well I mean at least for the other yarns, like when I put them in a little bag, I cut a small little bit. Coffee Munchlax, how you doing? Oh hey queen. Thank you for calling me queen. You're actually I think the first person to ever call me a queen. But then again, my friend would say I look like... I don't don't think I look like Queen Victoria though. She had a way different. I think my sister looks more like Queen Victoria though, the redhead lady. But yeah, don't worry, you didn't miss nothing. We basically been doing nothing but splitting yarn. I realized I forgot to send the little Discord message like, hey, I'm going live. I just realized I have it pre-typed out, and then I just happened to look over the screen. I thought, oh no, I forgot to hit enter. Hey Hamza, how you doing? I've tried looking for those variety pack. Wait, have you tried looking for those variety packs? Like they have 20, 30 different colors in a box? Ooh. Oh no, you have a cold? Oh heck no. Everybody getting sick. Cause like Rebecca in the Discord just got COVID after taking care of her grandparents who had COVID. So she's like, she goes over there to take care of her grandparents and then she catches COVID herself. So now her mom's having to come over there and take care of all of them. So I think the grandpa, got cleared though. I think he got better. Oh yeah, Hobby Lobby. Oh wait, you can get those at Hobby Lobby? I thought you were talking about like on the internet though. But Rosie will give you a kiss and hope that you feel better. Mwah! Oh, she's so stinking cute. I got another one in the making. Oh, on Coffee Munchlax, I actually put the pattern to make Rosie. Well, not the hat and the sunflower, sadly. I need to write those down, but like the basic hair pattern. So that also means you can make Munchie. Where's our boy Munchie at? Our boy Munchie is over here. But yeah, basically, he's slightly different though. Though he's the same stitch count, but I did the legs a bit differently. But they're like about the same though. Oh my god, everyone's getting like overcrowded here. But yeah, in the Patterns by Coffee, you should see it's in like 3, technically 2 posts, but 3 because I put like the pictures of everything in the first post, like, oh, is this what this is? Because of the character limit, I had to like put in like 3 separate posts. And I actually want to make maybe Rosie either this week or next week, like on stream. But first I gotta do this little commission. Let me show you what we're making. Oh wait. Wait, I Love This Yarn has variety packs? I've never seen them. I could probably buy them. Wait, is their internet site up? I actually for the longest time thought their internet site was their internet site ever down? Or is that just because I was trying to view it in Korea? Because when like the pandemic happened and I went to go like view the Hobby Lobby site to see if their site was still up, it was not. And I was like, oh no, like thinking, what happened? That could be just because I was viewing it in Korea, maybe? I don't know, like on Korean internet. I've never seen the variety pack. I didn't know they had. Wait, is it like the full size, alright? Like, not like a small bit? Is it like the full big old skein? I do think, though, I have most of the... Probably not every I Love This Yarn, but... I have like almost every color, I think. I mean, I still have some of that yarn from 2013. Because like after my whole debacle with having carpal tunnel, I stopped crocheting for a while. And then when I got back into amigurumi, then like as soon as I found that out the next year, I got into tiny crochet. So I had like still some leftover, like a little bit. Like I see some colors that I know I've had for the longest time, like since I was in high school. Wait, that's so awesome. Yeah, you can go in there and check it. I'm gonna try to make the sun hat and the sunflower again. I have to like redo everything. It shouldn't be too hard though, because actually the petal is very similar to how I did my sunflower earrings, so that'll be easy to remember like what I did. Just like have to write it down, and then I'll post that later with some pictures. Let me show you what we're making. We're making Jangmang Lupi. I believe in English it's just Zanmang, because for some reason they put a Z. I don't know what this is why I hate Konglish so much, because like what I read Hangul is like obviously a J sound, but then when they put it in English they put a Z. And I'm like, why? I don't get it. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little string of snot coming out of her mouth, and Jung's co-worker said that is the most important part to put. And I'm like, what the heck? I was like, is she gonna get this as a pin? Because this is the lady who got a pin from me, like the one that I thought was supposed to be a keychain, the little unicorn. But no, thankfully, no, she wants it as a figurine. There's 2 different versions actually. There's that one, and then there's another one I'm gonna make off stream. But I'm just trying to make the first one at least, get the base pattern for it. So this is gonna, I should have put part 1. I totally forgot. I can edit that later though. Like after stream I can say this is part 1, because this is gonna probably be like probably all week, I think. So awesome, I got 6 balls of Universe Christmas yarn yesterday in the mail. Oh my god, that sounds really cool. What is Universe Christmas yarn? Oh, that makes me want to go out and buy yarn. Darn you, AliExpress, for not taking PayPal. Oh, this is what sucks when you're like an expat and you still use your US debit card and then it expires and then you find out you're not going to go see your family after all in October. So I'm like, crap, how am I going to get my new debit card? Wait, they're still IP? They're, okay, they're still there. Oh, okay, they're small size. Okay, they're like 25 grams, 42. Ah, okay, so it's like you get a bunch of different little cards. Actually, that would have worked for me though, because it takes me I still have not gone through a single skein of that yarn ever since I started doing the tiny crochet. Because like, they're so big. So it takes a long time to go through. I have to make like I really actually need to start using it again because I have so much of it just sitting here on the side because I got so crazy over the milk cotton because just how easy it is to use. Though to be fair, I'm actually thinking I need to really start actually saving the milk cotton to like maybe use for flowers because that's the problem is with the other acrylics is that the edges are fuzzy when I try to make a flower. I can work around it and use hot glue, but it's like really tedious so. Let me see. Oh, it's sparkling. Oh, is this thing it's got like the little silver in it, right? Peacemaker! Wait, you just finished? You streamed? What the heck, when? Did I miss it? Because usually you're streaming like later to time. Because like you've been like streaming till like, I think like 8 p.m. my time. Wait, oh! You're tough, the Cowboy Bebop guy. I remember, yeah. Oh, how close is he to getting finished? I want to see. But you can Google. I want to Google Christmas yarn. Universe Christmas yarn. That sounds like so freaking cool. And I can't type to save my life. Universe, not university. I swear to gosh, this I hate mobile keyboards. Does anyone else hate mobile keyboards? I cannot type on these darn things. I'm like a boomer, I swear. To be fair though, I'm kind of blaming the phone because I really never had this problem before with the other phones until I got Xiaomi and like all of a sudden I had trouble like, trying to. Oh, it's from Hobby. Oh, it scared me. Oh, this is so cute. That would make such a cute Christmas scarf or like a cute Christmas cardigan or shawl. Especially like to wear like when you're if you have kids or not, or nibblings if you have nieces and nephews if you don't have kids, but like to like open up a Christmas and you're just like wrapped in this cute sparkly shawl. I do imagine though if you made socks with that though, that would be itchy. Oh wait, it doesn't show who did the. That's so weird. Wait, who did that? Oh, we gotta redeem hydrate. Oh, that was Robert. Uh-oh, shoot, I don't have my water with me. I'll just do with caffeine for now. Caffeine's got water in it. I mean, it's just basically bean juice. I do have like a water sitting on the counter though, which I probably should have popped in the freezer because it's gonna be like probably hot now. Oh, the bottom right one. This one, right? You said bottom right. Yeah, this is the one I thought was really cute too. I was like, that would actually look really cute as socks, but my goodness, that would be itchy. Ooh. I don't like this is like, I like this one right here. I like green. It's like all my favorite shades of green. Holy crap. It's even got like the really dark blue green that I really like. That I would like. Oh, so I guess that's like the regular universe yarn. Oh, so it's supposed to look kind of like galaxy-like in a kind of a way because it's like different like ombres of color. Heck yeah, nice colors. Wait, I did it earlier because one of the tufting guns is kind of loud and didn't want to bother my roommates with it. Oh, that is true. You would have to do a tufting gun because I know it's like really, really, really late for you. Because like I'm like, wait, usually people from the US will tell me like around now that they're heading to bed, right? And then like, but when you're like your stream ended like near I think like 7 or 8 p.m. my time, the one like when you're doing Lost in Random, I was thinking, wait a minute, it's like morning for him, I think. And if you did like a tufting gun one, probably everyone will be very angry with you because I'm pretty sure a tufting gun is very loud. Oh, you plan to stream some late night chill Animal Crossing. Man, I wish I had a freaking Switch. Because my sister really wants me to play Animal Crossing, and I want to try it. How long has Animal Crossing been out? It's been out for a couple years, hasn't it? And I have yet to try it still. Oh my god, though. Here's my question, though. If I was to try Animal Crossing, would I get the same level of addiction that you get with Stardew? Because that was insane. I'm kind of glad that I've kind of been relinquished from the clutches of the Stardew addiction, because that ruled my life for a good month, I think. Animal Crossing is a lifestyle. Oh, that has like it has red metallic thread in it. Oh, that's even cooler. That'll give it a better pop, actually. Stardew is on Switch too. Oh, I actually have it on my phone though. It's actually one of my favorite mobile games, because usually mobile games make my phone too hot, but this one doesn't, and you would think it would, but I think I know why. Because most mobile games are online, right? And I think something about like they run ads and stuff, so something about that I think is like overrunning your phone a lot, like you're playing and it's running all these ads. But with Stardew, that's the thing though, you would think with mobile Stardew that you could play with your friends online, but you can't. You can only play solo. But something about that though, which means I get no ads and it actually plays really good. I actually kind of like the mobile one a little bit more than the desktop one, except for the fact that I can't, fill my, I almost said kettle. I can't fill my watering can at the sink and I can't move the bed. That's the only problem with mobile. But you just tap on whatever. You don't have to switch weapons, or not weapons, tools. You don't have to switch tools. Like you just have to click on it and it automatically switches to that tool. I kind of wish they would just put that for the desktop, because I get tired of having to like look at the keyboard like, wait, where's 2, where's 1? I get so sick of that. I just want to hit it and it automatically like hits the perfect one. Oh, I definitely 2 years on Switch. Oh, it's only been 2 years, Animal Crossing? Or have you been playing Animal Crossing for 2 years on Switch? But yeah, Farm Together is a great game. I play it too. Oh, is that like another mobile game? Oh yeah, I think, what was the OG? Farmville, right? Like on Facebook? My god, my mom got addicted to that. She got really addicted to Candy Crush and Farmville. It was so funny. It was, like how people be saying, you young kids and your phones these days, always on the computer. And here the like 40s and 50-year-olds like glued to their phones playing Candy Crush. They got hit with the addiction too. Let me see, Animal Crossing New Horizons has been out for 2 years. Okay, so there is older Animal Crossing games. So I was like, yeah, I think it has been around for a while, hasn't it? Oh, the DS. I wonder if my sister's DS would play it. It is kind of old though. Like, I think she got that like when I was still in high school. How old was I when she got her DS? I may have been in like 9th or 10th grade. Wait, maybe even 8th grade. Because it was back when Cooking Mama was very popular. Does any of y'all remember Cooking Mama? Man, we played that game. And like Diner Dash. I miss playing Diner Dash. The one on mobile is not the same. I want like the OG Diner Dash that you would play on the DS. I really like that one. Okay, so the newer one's been 2 years old. Okay, so like the new improved one I see a lot of people streaming, I feel like, was on N64 in Japan. That's like the earliest version. Oh wow, like there's an Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on phone. Oh really? Like, is it different from playing the regular game? The only thing is that usually games will like burn the crap out of my phone though. Like even simple mobile games. I'm just like really shocked that the Stardew one doesn't. I mean, it will eventually. Like if I play for like more than an hour, it will start to get kind of hot. But like these other mobile games, like my phone will start getting immediately hot. Like hot right away as soon as I start playing it. I think it's because they're playing ads on it. Let me see. I played it since today on Nintendo Wii. Oh yeah, I forgot like there's like so many. Wait, oh you can get, because we do have, well the only problem is we had nothing to hook it up to. We have a Wii, like a Korean one. Because what do you call it, my aunt, oh yeah, the one I told you about, Robert, the one that lived in Ohio. She gave us a Wii Fit a while back, like back basically last time I got to see my family back in 2019 before the pandemic hit. I got to go visit her and I got to bring a Wii Fit back, and we actually brought the regular Wii back, and turns out I think I probably broke that one because when I went to plug it in, I heard a sound and it actually burnt the cord, even though I put the little converter thingy on it. So we had to go and buy a Korean Wii, which thankfully we found for cheap. But the problem is we have no screen to connect it to. because the Korean Wii has like 6 little cords, not the regular 3, right? And our TV fits like 3 cords for those kind of things, but for some reason the Korean Wii has like 6. It's really weird. So the older TV at the old apartment used to have like the little 6 spots, but the newer TVs don't have 6 spots anymore. It's like freaking sucks. Wait, let me see. Oh, it's a little different. Yeah, try. Oh, it's free? Okay, I'm gonna have to try that when I get a chance. Animal Crossing was so much better on Nintendo Wii than the Switch, but it's still fun. Let me see. Oh, yeah, because I would probably feel like you probably would feel more interactive, I feel like, if you're on the Wii. But at least with the Switch, though, you can, like, snuggle up in bed, though, and play. Oh, wait. With Animal Crossing on the Wii, you know, like on the Wii you could play with multiple people? Could you also play with multiple people right there, and then if you're on the Wii? Like, you know, like how you could, like, if you're playing, like, Super Mario or something? To be honest, City Folks is still my fave. AC2. Oh, ACDC. Wait, is it ACDC song or City Folk? I know. Oh, City Folk. Oh, wait. Is that a game? I got a new game I want to try. I think people may have seen. I think it's called Coffee Talk. It's like a really cute pixel art game. And because my husband bought the Xbox Game Pass and I kind of want to try that out. I feel like that'll be good for Discord Thursdays, if we get enough people to post on there. That reminds me, I gotta make an event for that, so maybe people will remember to post in that channel. Because still, I think so far, except for the people who posted last week, yeah, like back on Friday, those are the only people, y'all are the only people who've posted on Discord Thursdays. Let me see. Yeah. Sadly, no one's posted on it since. Why? It's free. What do you call it? Free self-promo, basically. Animal City Crossing folks. Oh, okay. So it's like a version of oh, oh my god. Because when I saw the big capital AC, I think because I've never seen Animal Crossing as like an acronym, so I'm thinking like AC like air conditioner or ACDC. Ah, so City Folks. Okay, so Wii version. I feel like, yeah, probably a Wii version would probably be more fun to play, I feel like. Man, I remember I kind of miss the we all sit together and like play the Wii like during Christmas time or something, or like summer. My mom used to have a like a spooky mystery game called The And Then There Were None. I forgot how it, like, was it 12 Little Soldiers, something. It's like some kind of really ominous poem, and like people were dying off after something would end, like it would happen just like the poem said. And it was like, ooh, that was probably one of the more disturbing Wii games she played. Oh, we have a horror game we never actually played. Let me see. I'm looking at how I want to start this head. Actually, I think starting same as I did the bear, I think we'll be fine. Oh,
go get some coffee with me?
We just gotta follow. Who was that? Pig Stitch! Oh my god, thanks so much for follow! Holy moly!
Really get you going.
Holy shit! Oh my god, cute! Holy crap!
Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And smile and have a nice day.
Oh my gosh, so many of y'all. Holy crap, wait. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Grab some coffee?
You wanna go get
2,
some
3,
coffee?
4. Oh my goodness, so many people have redeemed Timo's
We
voice.
can grab some coffee?
You
Wait,
wanna go
hold
get
on.
some coffee with
I
me?
have to give Kim for the day a shout out, but I can't type on a mobile phone to save my life.
You wanna go get some coffee with me?
Maybe we
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
grab some coffee?
You wanna go get some coffee?
Oh my god, we got so many follows.
Oh my god, Timo really appreciates all these follows. Oh my god.
You wanna go get some
Wait,
coffee?
hold on, let me read these out loud. Wicked Pal 00812, thank you for the follow. Randy C Photo.
You
D
wanna go
Marie
get some
76.
coffee with
Oh, my Marie is my middle name actually too. Crimson Rose Chaos Goblin.
Maybe we can grab some coffee?
You wanna go get
Horizon?
some coffee with me?
I hope I said your name right. Horizon 95. Thank you so much for the follow.
Maybe we can grab some coffee?
You wanna go get some coffee with me?
Maybe we
I think this means I have to do Timo's voice for 3 minutes now because I got 3 redeems already.
Shoot.
Arensos! Arensos, welcome in!
How many people redeemed Timo's voice? I think like 3. Yep, 3. So that means I gotta do it for 3 minutes. Oh, Opal's fine.
Alrighty, Wicked Pal, I shall call you Opal. Also, Opal stones are like the really prettiest stones I've ever seen.
Kim gets to be Blastoise. Let me see. Oh no.
Oh no, it'll have to be a permanent Timo stream? Then that means I need to bring out the Timo hat. I shall be right back. Because never underestimate the power of the Scout's call. But yeah, I have this really cool Timo hat. Timo likes to wear his hat. Timo's hubby got him this just for him. Because he would always do his voice when he would play League of Legends. Even though I've never played League of Legends because I suck at it. Because even when you try to play for the first time, you always have those people that yell at you because you're a noob.
Hey, will you grab some coffee?
Do you want to go get some coffee with me?
Red Carrot Studio, thank you so much for the follow.
Let me see. I know.
Yeah, I think I do need to cool down on that redeem. Would you believe it? I used to have that redeem for 5 minutes, and I nearly lost my voice after it got redeemed twice in one stream because Timo has to, you know, squeeze his voice just to make this sound, and it's like really hard. Cause it's like almost like being on helium a little bit.
Oh my god. I think it's been 3 minutes. I hope it has. Please let it be 3 minutes. We're gonna say that it was 3 minutes because I can already feel like I'm gonna lose my voice. Oh, it's a Super Kaylin emote. I recognize that emote, Pixie Dice. Oh, the bees. Oh yes, I forgot we have like 3 different size bees. We got a chunky bee. We have the regular size bees. I make these for my earrings, and then we have 2 little bonus bees. They're very tiny. Oh no, you get away, you damn hornet. I swear to God, if any of y'all from Friday, do you remember that hornet that kept trying to get in? He trying to get in again. Stupid hornet. You guys heard of those like killer hornets? Apparently Korea's got them. Well, to be fair, they got 2 different versions. They got the regular one, and then they got the killer Chinese hornet thing. Apparently they're like similar looking. One has like more of a black back, I think. So that's how you tell the difference, but they're about the same size, so I can't tell which one is which. But look how tiny he is. He's so tiny. Oh, come on, camera. There we go. Yo, Argon, what's up? Wait, oh, Bad Curses, I do voiceover and characters, and definitely take it easy if your voice feels rough. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Like, oh wait, Bad Carrot Studios, do you remember,
You want to go get some coffee?
Filthy Frank? Didn't he, like, nearly lose his voice over the, like, crazy voice he used to do? Yo, that was a wild time on YouTube when Filthy Frank was, like, king. Wait, so cute. I want to smooch a bee, but bee looks so small. See, that's a good thing. If you crochet a bee, you never have to worry about getting stung. Oh, same for, like, because I remember Robert said Suzellen is allergic to roses. Well, if you crochet a rose, you're never gonna sneeze at it or anything. It's like perfection. Crocheted roses for people who have flower allergies. We need to make that a hashtag. Wait, I hear hornet, and my depraved heather ears thought you were gonna say something. No, it's that. I don't know if it's the same hornet or not, but he bounced against the window because like there's a. Here, I'll show you. Because I got the window over here. Because I live in South Korea, and so it's like daytime, and he keeps coming right here. Like, why? My goodness. There's no reason for him to come in here. I don't got no AC on. It's actually hotter in here than it is outside. Because it actually rained today. Okay, great. Now I gotta figure out how to put this back. Okay, there we go. Now to put the... I got like this little magnifying thing to help make it look a little bit better. There we go. I know, right? I love the view. We just moved to this apartment back in April. But that's so romantic for no reason. I know, right? Like, yeah, just like, say you got a girlfriend who's got like flower allergies, so you can never buy her a bouquet. Get her some crocheted flowers, or it'd be even more romantic if they learned to like crochet the flowers themselves, because it's 2020. Men crochet now too, and it's like totally cool. Like, I like how finally guys can crochet freely now without getting judged. I mean, they're probably gonna get judged in some areas, sadly, but it seems like the most majority of people are like finally accepting of it now. Let me see, you're working on your K-pop pictures? Oh god. I almost was gonna start crocheting K-pop stars a long time ago when I learned amigurumi. Also, wait, let me go back to make sure I didn't miss anybody's chat. Because it went down so fast. Wait, hold on. Oh, we're here to cause chaos. Yes, you did, but you create the most wonderful chaos. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, take a sip of coffee. I'll take a sip of coffee also for your thought, Captain Timo.
Captain Timo on duty.
Wait, no, is that how does he say it?
Captain Timo on duty.
I think that's how he says it. Wait, oh, stole your stole back your rain for another province for you good. Oh yeah, because of freaking Seoul. Have you guys seen the news? How it's like raining like crazy in Seoul, like it's flooding and everything? And it has been not raining here in Busan, which is really fun because Busan is supposed to be where it rains a lot. Because people are like, oh my god, it rains so much in Busan during the summer. Well, I ain't seen it, you know? Like, it's like rains a little bit here and there, but that's it. Like, where's our torrential rain? We need some torrential rain because it's been hot as heck here. Gotta keep crochet flowers dust free for those allergic to dust too. Oh, that's true. At least I feel like that'd be easier though, because you just gotta spritz it with water. Because that's the great thing actually about crocheted flowers is that, where'd the rose go? Is that usually it's good to spritz it, like, because it helps like kind of keep the petals, you know, more flat, not all bunched up. Wait, how I haven't found you before? This is great. I'm still, I guess, fairly new to Twitch, I guess. It's almost been a year though. To be fair though, I was mostly doing games before. I would do games and then I also streamed at a different time. I used to stream before our move here. I streamed like really late at night my time, which would have been like, I think afternoon y'all's time. Canned air. Let me see. Remember to hydrate everyone and stay awesome. Heck yeah, I need to go grab some water in a bit. Oh shoot, wait, what time is it? Okay, because I do know I'm like worried if an ad's gonna pop up at 1.5 hours, but thankfully it's only 1 in 12 hours, so that's good. I wonder if I can snooze that ad away. When it gets close to like 1.5 hours, I'm gonna like try to see if I can snooze, because usually the ad seems to pop up every 1.5 hours. Let me see. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Oh yeah, like spritzing the I think, was it the water, I think? Yeah, spritzing the like to keep the dust off these like roses. I mean, as long as they're like in use, they're probably not gonna get that dusty. They're gonna get dusty if they're like sitting on a shelf, I think. But usually I make these to like make as pens though. Let me go back. Crimson rose cans. Oh, and fruit flowers. Oh, I did make